Hey everyone, in this video, I'm going to be going over a Mount Rainier National Park 2-day itinerary. So if you haven't visited Mount Rainier yet, you are in for a surprise just because it is absolutely stunning, my absolute favorite national park of all time. But with this itinerary, feel free to adjust it as you please. But this is pretty similar to what we did when we visited Mount Rainier National Park. This is a 2-day itinerary, so day one is going to be Paradise and Skyline Trail. So you're essentially just going to arrive at Mount Rainier National Park, and I highly recommend that you arrive there early. I'm talking about like sunrise hike, so possibly like 4 or 3 a.m. The Paradise Visitor Center, if it's open, you can visit it, but they don't open until like 7 or 9 a.m., I believe. We actually started our Mount Rainier hike around I think 4 a.m. And so we were able to hike the Skyline Trail. Myrtle Falls is really, really close. It's such a scenic, nice view with the Mount Rainier in the background. You can enjoy lunch or breakfast with a review of Mount Rainier, continue hiking to Panorama Point, and then afterwards return to Paradise. Explore the Paradise Meadows, and then stay overnight at a nearby lodge or campsite. So this is essentially what we did in day one, but you can move this day later in the day, or you can move it further or earlier in the day, depending on you. I personally would recommend moving it earlier in the day just so that you could actually not have so many people like hiking or not have so many people in your pictures, for example, if you are into that. Now, day two, same thing. I always recommend starting early. Day two, Sunrise Area and Grove of the Patriarchs. You're going to drive to the Sunrise Visitor Center if it's open. Hike the Sourdough Ridge Trail for panoramic views, okay? Explore the Emmons Glacier view, and then have breakfast or lunch with their view of Mount Rainier. Visit the Groves of the Patriarch for ancient trees, okay? Take a lot of pictures here, and then stop by Reflections Lake on the way back. So on your way out of the park, you can stop by Reflections Lake. It's absolutely beautiful. We stopped there like midday, and it was still not a lot of people, which was really nice. But afterwards, you would just depart from the park. I'm going to go ahead and zoom out as far as like, this is a quick 2-day national park itinerary for Mount Rainier National Park. I do highly recommend checking it out. As someone who's not so like fit or physically active, I must admit that the hikes were still doable, okay? There is some incline. I recommend just, taking it easy, taking some breaks, but it's more than possible to actually do the common hikes such as Skyline Trail, for example. But check it out for yourselves. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below.